This game is awesome and atmospheric and all, but first, it's really taking a long time to get anywhere with the progress here. And second, all these language bugs are extreme. Let me get the fridge. Nope, nothing. Let me get the table. Oh, something. Resonance 2. What would that be? Ike Dorai Resonance Volume 2, collection of essays written in 4145 before Exodus, edition of 390 AE. So Exodus is probably when we left the planet. In the contemporary political history, we can easily differentiate two tendencies that are true for all humans and that are the polar opposites of each other. One of them aspires to redevelop the state beginning itself, to strengthen comprehensive dependency of personality from the state, or more precisely from the authority which holds the state apparatus in its hand, the party, the army, and the government. Another stream of phenomena is the humanistic stream. Its origins and key stages are parliamentary governed and tarred legal declarations. The long-term goal of this stream of phenomena is the weakening of the cementing violence in the lives of people and the transformation of the state from the police, one where the apparatus defending national of class domination prevails, to the apparatus of general economic balance and protection of individual rights. In historic reality, there are also original formations that may seem as of hybrid nature. Essentially, while remaining the phenomena of the first type, they are altering their own form to the extent feasible to achieve the desired objective. This is just a tactic cover-up, no more. Oh, this is tedious at best. Alright, so stack up our money. Talk to Rebel. The captain looks you up and down as you salute. At ease, soldier. Let's not waste time on formalities. I've already read your personal case history. What do people normally say in such cases? Welcome to the Ordnance Military Post D 101/23. This place is more often referred to as the Vulture's Nestville. I'll start my presentation by humbly introducing myself, Captain Derek Rebel, commander of the 52nd Operational Company. You've been drafted just in time. We've been a real mess for 2 weeks now. The sector has been a power keg since the state of emergency was imposed. I'm guessing you already figured out what we are going to do here in the near future. I only hope that I won't have to guard a warehouse of decommissioned robot cleaners, Captain. Alright, let's do the first one, which is in broader terms, Captain. To appear like a good little soldier rather than a joker. Allow me to explain. The committee imposed a state of emergency after the turmoil in Urb. The locals are rather troubled. Where there are no military posts, crowds of street urchins have begun to gather, tearing down everything in their way. The committee? I thought that... Rebel interrupts your mid-sentence with a calm gesture. He continues his talk after a short pause. Our current objective is to facilitate the committee's search for revolutionaries and to ensure safety within this sector. Your personal objective is to follow orders in full obedience and at the same time to learn how to use your own brains in my absence. Sometimes these may be hard to combine, but you'll have to learn to do it. Do I make myself clear? Affirmative, Captain. In any case, experience will quickly set things right. A few words about your living arrangements. You'll be provided with a bed, a locker, a set of personal belongings. You now have 3 minutes to chat with me on friendly footing. This means that you can ask me questions without adding my rank to after every word. This is an order. Rebel's eyes look as though he is smiling warmly. Report on the situation. What happened to Limb? No questions. Alright, report on the situation. What do you want to know? The committee? I didn't know how the Black Cloaks ever ventured outside Urb. I'm less than thrilled myself that we'll have to deal with them once again. They did come out of their hole to get their uniforms dirty, so to speak, but so far all they do is give orders and shake the ash of their cigarettes. Do they even have authority to give orders within the close radius? Oh my goodness. You are looking into the core or into the root? Friend? Officially the ordnance run things here, or to be more precise, the Terang division, but HQ have issued an order to obey the committee. So I guess we'll our support and contribute. What do they do here? Officially they're searching for renegades, however their real goals are always remain a mystery. What do you think of the committee? Now the committee is supported by the common masses as well as the council. It's possible that the work their propaganda unit does is not as evident in the close radius, but more and more followers of a new doctrine have started appearing in Urb. There are two main problems in the new doctrine. The committee's ideologists prepared an economic reform agenda. They plan to eliminate the permanent deficit of food and other resources. Furthermore, the new doctrine states that discipline must be brought to a close radius. I must say they have taken the liberty to suggest the harshest methods to accomplish that. The problem is that the guys in the Ordinate prefer to ignore the situation at hand. The Ordinate has long turned into a clumsy machine with archaic traditions. If it carries on like this, a new order will be established in Orb quite soon. More questions? Who are the renegades? They oppose the regime. They are a lot of dissatisfied people in the close radius, and now they are being hunted down. Tell me about Reservation D-106. This is the biggest settlement in the sector. And in the entire close radius, I suppose. There are about 8,000 inhabitants in D-106, and the major of them work at the water purifying station and maintain the infrastructure. The others are resellers and prospectors who will say anything to avoid their responsibility for the work they do. The reservation was quite a peaceful place up until recently. Do you mean a state of emergency? Not only that, a local clan called Children of Morach have maintained strict order and kept any unrest at bay. These days, though, there's a bit of a common commotion stirring. The Morachs now have disciplined, ambitious, hoarded competitors. What? They have disciplined, ambitious, hooded competitors. I'm not following. The state of emergency only makes the situation worse. Everybody is a nervous wreck right now. What clan are we talking about? Some kind of gang? The clans are communities that engage in trade with Urb and the reservations, friendly communities whose members happen to be armed to the teeth, that provide a full range of services, drugs smuggling, slave trafficking, prostitution, etc. But Urb prefers to cooperate with them better than total anarchy. What does maintain the order mean? Urb won't ever manage to maintain control over the close radius without cooperating with the clans. A new breed of people has evolved here over hundreds of years of existence in a confined space, in a constant fear, dirty, anxious people with a desperate desire to live. Without some friendly control, this loose cannon might fire any time. Hooded competitors, tell me about that. As far as I know, this is some kind of cult. They have it all. Strange clothings, amulets, wild excitement at the sight of their leader. They don't cause much trouble normally, but I'm afraid this won't last, especially since these blabbermouths really know what they're doing. I'm told that even the Ordnance staff shows up at sermons. I'd like to know more. Tell me about Reservation D-106. It's the biggest settlement in this sector, in the entire close radius, I suppose. We have talked about this. I'd like to know more. How is everything arranged in the nest? Roadblock D-101/23 is one of the garrisons that ensures the safety of Reservation D-106. I doubt you'll manage to find something interesting in these digits. Let's change the subject. What happened in Limb? Good question. The official version states that a terrorist attack took place in the management node. To quote Tractor Verger, despite the system duplicates, the explosion device has damaged the network that links all Delta modules in Limb. Don't ask me how all that stuff works over there. The overload resulted in the death of several hundred people, and the folks in 3 lower segments started to show signs of life. Quite unhealthy signs, though, I must say. How did it all end? The Ministry of Health declares that the majority of survivors successfully adapt. They show stories with pink-cheeked big fellows on the video channels, where those pink cheeks assert that they're feeling better. But rumor has it that no one from either of these segments has ever regained consciousness. How many people have been injured according to the official version? The following figure was announced. 4,000 injured, 4 regiments. Just think of that. All that's left is assign them a brigadier general. What are the results of investigation? Several simultaneous versions are suggested in the course of investigation. But most of them were discarded. They examined the evidence. There's an as missing. If it has since been confirmed that the incident in Limb was a terrorist attack initiated by some rebel group, I'd like to know more. Change of subject, no questions, I'm waiting for further orders. Rebel raises a perplexed eyebrow and scoffs. Well then, looks like someone's been trained well, although I guess that'll save us some time. As for orders, there's no shortage of those. Plenty of work to go around and it's not enough people to do it. I've got a mission for you. Zone B10 has just requested reinforcements. A crowd of gatherers has gathered around the roadblock demanding that deliveries of food supplies be resumed. Lieutenant Yarva requests immediate support for the neighboring garrisons. She's an experienced commander, which is why I'm letting you go with a clear conscience. I'm about to send you the coordinates to block post B10/2. Go there and report to Lieutenant Yarva. Affirmative. That was probably the biggest chunk of conversation we've had so far. Okay, this is a new... I have nothing here anymore. I still have to learn about myself, and here's a new thing. Get to roadblock B10/2 and report to Lieutenant Yarva. Captain Rebel explained the situation in Sector B. Most of the sector's population is concentrated in Zone B27, an area of undetermined status. Following a series of purges and a tightening of the customs regime, this already troubled zone turned into a power keg ready to blow at any moment. Powder keg, not power keg. At the border of Sector B, roadblock B10/2 at the border of Sector B is surrounded by protesters who are demanding food supplies. I need to get to the site of the demonstrations and wait for Lieutenant Yarva's instructions. I imagine there will be an option between diplomacy, and maybe somehow providing the food, and an alternative of shooting them all up. But maybe it's just more basic and just shooting them will be the only options. Who knows? I must admit I'm not entirely sure which way to go now. Do I go to the elevator or what? 4 zeros. I have a few questions I've been meaning to ask. Why quad 0? So I'm guessing someone played a trick on you and failed to mention that I don't like that nickname. Aaron Digera JS0008. Yes, that's my actual fucking number. The idiot bureaucrats in Herb can stick their 4 zeros where the sun don't shine. Alright, somebody did play a joke on me. This guy is still perplexed. We still know her. Okay, how about this way? Darn, that slow regeneration of energy. Alright, I guess it's time to go downstairs. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going, though. Okay, so I cannot battle, so nobody's an enemy, so that's good. I can talk to it. Oh, bookstore. Middle-aged man with disheveled hair arranges some old books. What the hell do you want from me? I thought you sold books. Oh yeah, tell me, does a soldier really have nothing better to do when everything is such a mess? I just want to have a look at what you're selling. Unfortunately, this is a bookstore my army boot, although it would probably make more sense for me to sell weapons. Either browse the books or go talk to my assistant Manik. He's the in-house philosopher and has all the time in the world. You know, it wouldn't hurt to be nice to your customers. You could catch more flies with the honey and all that. I think your sales would improve if the guys in uniform were to go back in to Herb. My sales, not your sales. Tell me about Manik. Black rolls his eyes dramatically. Oh man, without this guy, my store would have gone broke long ago. In some way, he's my teacher and one of the brightest minds in the near range. I won't be easy to find such an educated and well-read speaker as him. He understands books better than anybody else. I mean, if I was one of the learning guys, he would totally like me. What the hell is going on around here? Oh, do you want to know what's going on? Turn around, walk out into the middle of a street and look around. You'll see shit covering other shit, layer by layer, and everybody's walking through these layers and layers of shit, squishing and squashing as they walk, pretending that everything's okay. Show me your books, dude. Popular scientific book written by L. Doyle and V. Verger about double star systems that was published not long ago. The author tell about the organization of a Triangulea solar system abandoned by Nomans. Encyclopedia of Drusilla 2. One of the volumes of the Encyclopedia of Drusilla with current editions from dated 410 after Exodus, perhaps the most famous encyclopedia published after Exodus. Old books. Yawn. Hey, we can sell this. I think we did read this, so heck, why not? Gotta go. Where's your gear? Alright, so he's a bit of a crazy person who really likes to hug books, apparently. Just check all corners real quick. And we can talk to the crazy guy. The stocky man with a ridiculous haircut is staring open-mouthed at you. Let's not mention my mustache. Oh, oh, have you come to see Manik? That means me? Me, of course. Smiling Manik shows off a set of decaying teeth. Are you here to pass the time in idle chatter? What do we have to talk about? What are you doing here? Luck and I have an important mission to enlighten the people of the near range. A getter who picks up a book will never pick up a gun again. I'm a bit of a writer, and this is a quote from my book, which I borrowed from another book. I try to read a lot in order to write better. A writer? What do you write about? In my book, the station... What? In my book, the station isn't actually going anywhere. It's actually buried in the ground. Imagine? The main character discovers incredible abilities and the committee begins to pursue him. This is totally what's going to happen, right? A very interesting story. How does it end? So the leader kills a bunch of agents and the delighted Commissioner General offers him a position on the committee. But the hero refuses the offer because he's sticking to his principles. In the end, he disappears into the darkness, lighting a cigarette, and a sniper shoots him in the back. No, don't ask me to change the ending, it's perfect. What do you think of Bluck? Bluck is a real hero. Business is scarce, but he preserves the family traditions at any cost. You hold him in quite high regard. How can you not admire a man who gets his job done against all odds? Plus, it pays like nothing else in our zone. What do you think of Bluck? So he inherited the store? Exactly, from my uncle. Bluck had such extensive plans. He wanted to turn the store into a real house of culture. He recruited girls from the border areas, trained them up, and settled them to talk to visitors. Imagine, we even had a private meeting room. Bluck even put a bed behind a curtain so that the guests who were tired of talking could rest. But something went wrong. It turns out they already opened a culture center at the Square of Glory. The local authorities turned up and asked Bluck to limit himself to selling books. Although they're supposedly the culture club, they beat Bluck so bad it took him an entire week to recover, and they broke the bed too. What is that book you're holding? This, The Timeless Saga, is my favorite book. It's about the meeting of two sons, about gods, but to be honest, the language is pretty fancy. It ain't no political book. Can you lend me this book? Lend it? Manik shifts his glance from you to the book here hesitantly. It's very old and I've never seen another one like it, though Bluck has quite a lot of books. What am I supposed to read if it gets damaged? Don't you want to tell the others about this thing you believe to be so important? What? Oh, yeah. Don't you want to share knowledge? I wonder why me as a Jaeger are able to say this phrase. Yeah, she's very nice. I do generally enjoy sharing what I know, but Fine, I'll read something else for now. Take it. Timeless Saga, Book 1. Monumental multi-volume epic about the origins of the world, key literally creation of the ancient Noman culture. This work with stunning illustrations is at least 100 years. I have to go. I guess we're never returning it. Let's freaking read it. Oh my goodness, so many pages. When the second gate is closed and the third gate is open, two luminaries will finish their dance. In the warm twilight of Utter Boila, in the original dreamy colorlessness, on the sleeping faded azure untouched by winds, on the spilled mirror of cloudy waters that are no thicker than the palm of your hand, on the salty expansion of heaven, Vayeya was walking, deep in sullen thoughts, daughter of secluded eternal voids behind the veil of Ankai. Without disturbing calm waters, she walked, tormented by unrest. Naked mountains that one can't wake up, drowning in the quivering, wet haze. Perfect guards on the barley-born heavenly desert. You should be standing motionless until the world dies. The grey blanket of water that keeps the innocent earth at peace does not let anxiety, pain, anger, or death grow. You should be embracing the firmament to the endless hour that will vanish in Ankai. We just upgraded. Cool. Boundless mountain expanses, heavens without stars and eclipses, you are not pouring rain that will nourish the barren soil, that will open the smoothness of land and the celestial firmament with powerful elements beyond anyone's control. Oh, I want to leave everything here fragile, asleep, motionless. How beautiful is the innocent quiet, as if time forgot to start. And Ankai's canopy did not have time to disguise the infinity of Uroln. Vayeya was walking, whispering ceaselessly. The peaceful song of calm and the endless expanse was silent without seeking to awaken, and the starless sky was silent over the warm twilight. But suddenly a flame awoke in the dark, blind and timid. The expanse winced and rippled, awoken from sleep, revealing thirst for movement, and heavy red in darkness ended the unhurried thoughts of Vayeya. An obscure image appeared, enveloped in fog. A strong voice called out to her. "Who are you, O pilgrim of the wasteland of the parts that were just born?" And the maiden answered, "My name is Vayeya, and I came here from the Valley of Ankai." Vale of Ankai? And a man came before the maiden, prideful and stately. He said, "I was born behind the veil, like you, but I have never met a maiden like you in the centuries that are frozen still. My name is Tirang, and I am here to awaken life in a new world. I shall shake the heavens up, and they will spill with rain. I will cover with snow the rocky slopes that still store the warmth of the womb. I shall plant trees and grass, and I shall become the sun which will make the elements move." And Vayeya said with sorrow, "I came to Boila with the same pious plan, but doubts overcame me. I just look at how beautiful the innocent quiet is. As united and calm is the primordial darkness that enveloped the sky and the earth. If life here once begins to smolder, boil, splash with storms, if the soul gets clad with moss where slick snakes will dwell, if shoots sprout up in the grass, and if the trees will reach out to the sky, if voluble birds will fall in love with tall trees, voluble, if thicket gets filled up agile beasts and greedy predators, then a tribe will appear that will poison the breath of the world and will turn everything into destruction. The tribe is tenacious like moss covering the rocks. The kindred is stubborn like the virgin forest that fills up the land. The voluble land dweller is the greediest and most agile. Then the world will be filled with fear, contempt, pride and pain, disabled with anger, wounded with lies, and vain hope. It will become a reflection of its creature. At the sunset of centuries, the black world will plunge into sleep that comes before death, and the earth, exhausted by labor, heavens tired from the showers, will go back to sleep. The desert that remembers its extinction is inconsolable. To answer me, Terang, do you wish for this to happen? And Terang answered, it is deplorable for the merciful spirit to examine the time. Only Onhoro himself will give us the answer as to why the children of the source wither. For pain and joy of earth have always been going hand in hand with the pain and the joy of death. So become the sun with me, flawless maiden of Ankai's vale. Give the joy and goodwill to the reckless children of Boila. The Ancient One will give us days, and with those days he will give us the entire sky, even if it becomes dead. Let's take with us the children that have forgotten the prayers and have been waiting by the veil of Ankai. Let's take them through the thickets of voids, and let's open the gates of Shadakrar. Together we shall start everything over, yeah, together we will finish. And the dozing sky awoke and spilled with abundant water, and Sol became full, and mountains straightened with shoulders, and two luminaries lit up in the heavenly expanse, joining in an eternal dance. Okay. I think the Bible might be an easier read. Don't actually know. Don't actually matters right now, but we're done with this. Oof, that was tedious. Can we return the book now that we read it? Nope, we cannot. Instead we can sell it and be a meanie beanie. Cannot discard item. Well, alright then. Do we use the Lesnica? Oh yeah, we leveled up. Let's check out that once we're here. Okay, so there's a generator we could fix, but we're not a mechanic. Let's see, this is what we would need for doing this. Instead, I kind of would like endurance, really. Survivability, computers. Let's do survivability this time. We're just gonna be the bronze. And down we go. Wait a second. Did you just say more skills? Okay, one more skill point. Let's do this. Okay, Stanma, max weight. Alright. HP, resistance. Okay, good to know. Nothing here we can take. Let's move. We loot the trash bin. Nope. Maybe we can loot here. Okay, there's a guy. This guy is dead. There's a globe, a titanium globe in the style of a late era of peace. It depicts Aina Teko, the younger planet. The globe is made by hand, but its maker is unknown. It's a noteworthy example of post-Exodus decorative craft. Ozone hole distillate. Distillate are products of distillation and the long-term aging of various natural and synthetic substances. The ozone hole, a beverage with 30% alcohol content, which is soft, minty aroma, is perfect for killing time in your lonely room. First glance, it seems as though its nonsense name refers to an ancient natural phenomenon. And a little bit of cash. This guy is... So we can leave. But no. Global map, no. Carry puddle. Okay, at least this door doesn't open, so we have a little less to explore. There's a lot of work. Okay, we can get some food here. Probably. Obnoxious radio. Can't turn off the radio. Okay, Tenan. A short getter with sideburns reminiscent of freshly washed wool nods his grey chin in your direction. Your nose detects the bitter smell of low-quality Brück. Welcome to the Second Wind candy store. Ha! Or have you already been here? Second Wind? Isn't that a strange name for a candy store? Can you tell me what's going on around here? Show me what you got. Wow, a fresh burger. 400. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's still not be able to sell this. And maybe... It's not like we can use it. Or can we? I should probably go. Destroy, that's all we can do here. That's pressing. So, Second Wind, is that a strange name? And what's your problem then? Maybe you prefer if it was yet another bar instead, Or maybe you think that getters spend their evenings taking in morph or drinking themselves into a stupor? I, for instance, love muffins. They are especially delicious after smoking some lime. Can you tell me what's going on around here? Hey, our people here are peaceful. We don't hide any rebels or climb on top of barricades. We can do without your dicey questions. Sector B seems to harbor all the vermin. What exactly did Herb expect, I wonder? Sending food here for free and leaving those people to their own devices? Their breeding and build-up always overflows in the end. Do you think Getters was behind the terrorist attack? Terrorist attack? Don't make me laugh, as if they don't know how everything works in Herb. Even a tickler won't get through customs there. These things just don't just happen. Revolutions are always conducted from above. The committee, the military. I heard that Herb security forces are not doing too well, but we're the ones taking the blame. Can you tell me what's going on around here? Hey, people are yada yada. Don't get mad. Huh. Alright, can we get in there? Seriously? You cannot? I really would like to. Oh boy, we checked that door, I think, so... What's the map say? Nothing. Nothing here. There's box. There's a getter. We're just gonna keep exploring. Don't suppose we can go this way. The heck? Hey, let's workbench some stuff. I really wonder what scammer is. No. Right, workbench is over here. We level up for this. Oh! Okay, more skill points. Do we do mechanic? No, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's do strength for now. I think that's strength. Boom. What? We've been here before, haven't we? Microschemic? I think that's another book. Yeah. Electronic stuff. Yeah, I think it's electronics. Microcontrollers, maybe. Dismantle this security bot. Sure, why not? And take this. Oh, come on. What is a freaking scammer? Really sounds interesting, but what is it? Did I see a ghost? I don't think I did. Okay, we got batteries. Universal single-use low-volume power source. It can be used to charge any device from a laser rifle to a Zerk rod utility flashlight. I don't think there's gonna be flashlights. Alright, we're gonna ignore that for now and keep exploring this area, and there's nothing here. Let's take a look real quick out here and then go back in and talk to the guy. Yeah, there's nothing here. Also, apparently we did not check this door, because I remember seeing that door. So I've been a liar. All this time I've been lying to you. Alright, buddy. My name is Colts. It's nice to meet you. Should anything happen, let me know. I can get certain parts and tools for you. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Can you tell me about yourself? Russian. All the tests have confirmed that I should be in the military, but to be perfectly honest, parade ground drills are for young folks. As the years go by, the thirst for battle fades and you want to do something more constructive. I try to spend more time in the garage. I like to tinker with vintage cars, and I recently got sent a decommissioned armor suit. The beauty over there is in the corner. Made it my little project. How's your project going? I mean, the armor suit. Well, to be honest, there are a few problems. Quest ahead! The armor suit has had an action-packed action-packed life. Someone has already tried to fix it, but I guess they quickly threw it in the towel. It's an old Kratzer model, which means a scratch in German, whereas the Garon and Chimera models have been in use for a long while now. The biggest problem in these things is getting a battery. As a rule, they are strictly accounted for. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, that would be nice. As for the battery, either go for a walk around some abandoned areas, or there's Chief Mechanic Bucksmer at the military base. He's a rogue, but he really knows his business. He probably knows how to get batteries like that. Of course, there are a few more things. The cooling system, the machine gun. The most important thing is to revive the car. What's wrong with the cooling system? The original is worth nothing, but there's everything you need to assemble a new one in the garage. I have a cooling system schematic left. When you have time, look around. Fine, give it here. And what about the machine gun? Someone needs to have a serious look at it. It won't stop glitching. Although, to be honest, I've never been good with them. Maybe you'll figure it out. It's next to the armor suit. If you figure it out, let me know. Okay, let's try to get this Kratzer working again. Znova Stroju. New task. I'm here about the armor suit. Well, I do have a battery. Where can I find a battery? To get that kind of battery is not easy. As a rule, they tend to be strictly monitored. Find Baxmer, the chief mechanic at the military base. Bit cheeky, but he really knows what's what. If anyone can tell you how to get a battery like that, it's him. Man, I really wonder which guy this was. I really don't know. I mean, I don't remember. What's wrong with the cooling system? The original is worth nothing, but there's everything you need. We already had this. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Tell me about yourself. There's nothing to tell. All the tests have confirmed that I should be in the military. We talked about this. Tell me about this place. I've been in the nest for 2 years already. There are far fewer idiotic formalities than at the base. There are no unnecessary people here, so if you are in the nest, there's a good reason for it. I was given a job to do, no less. At that time, I was happy to do it. I was eager for the smell of gunpowder, if you ask me. Guarding monuments is even worse than having to go to do paperwork. Have you heard about the explosion in Limb? Of course, times of trouble are upon us. Only there's no point in talking about it. I hate these empty political discussions. Okay, what do you have for sale? There we go. Check it out, another radio? Gralem SD992, this incredibly old third generation Gralem, computer. Oh, it's freaking wow, it's a computer. Has a very hard time performing the operations assigned to it, however, you can extract a lot of useful parts from it. There's nothing here for me. Alright. Let's get out of here. And dialogue, and check out the diagram. The drawings shows a schematic for universal armor suit cooling systems, as well as a list of parts necessary for our assembly. So we'll learn to build that now. We require mechanics free. I really wonder if we're actually going that route, but I think we are going that route. Alright, what do we have here? Box. Where's the workbench? There it is. A cooling system requires... Oh my goodness! Wow! That is a lot of stuff! Whoa! That is a lot of stuff! I wonder if I can use this locker for storing my stuff to actually build this thing at the end. That would be awesome. Let me check, do I have a weight? Yeah, there's weight, so I really don't want to carry it all around. Weapon parts... cooling system needs iron plates, circuits, parts. Weapon parts need simple weapon parts. So this is feasible. Okay, electronics can be built from circuits, so I do need circuits. Dismantle. What is this? Steel plates. Dismantle. Okay, cool. So we got 4. What is this? We need a freaking... Okay, there we go. Because I increased the quantity when making weapon parts, it assumed I want to make 4 of these. I think. Okay, what else do we have? Destroy, drop out, dismantle. What would we get from this? Nope. Okay, this is the grenade instruction manual, I think. Let's mix these up. And we really need a button to unify all items and stuff and sort them. Printed circuit board, that's pretty cool. Boy, what? Circuits. Okay, so circuits, we need capacitors. Capacitors, yeah. We have 9 circuits already. Where are they? Got 5 there. We have 12. We already have 1/3 of this. We have 1/3 of this. We have none of this parts. Simple parts. Okay, simple parts can be turned to complex parts, but I need to learn how to do that. I don't know how to do that, so that's a darn shame. Weapon part. Iron plates. 12. Alright. So once again, cooling system, iron plates and circuits. Iron plates and circuits, let's put them in here. Circuits? Circuits, here. Oh boy, okay, what else? Let's try to figure out which parts we want to store for later. Apparently we really cannot... I mean, it would be cool if we could actually use it as a bullet later, but... On one hand I doubt it, on the other hand that would be pretty cool, so let's keep it for later. Even though we're probably not gonna have it around. Oh, we cannot drop the book? What is this? Wait. It's a quest item. Oh no. Okay, this is about building the stuff. This is the people's voice. No, this is not what I... No, seriously, what about the book? I guess there will be a quest later where I need to get the book. Okay. Cooling system diagram. So much stuff. Let's get rid of the chemicals first. We need complex parts. These are good. 800. Weapon parts. Cooling system diagram. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't know about the hammer. Let's keep it. Let's get rid of I think we're gonna need the batteries. Oh, we're actually already in a good position now. I don't know about cellulose. What can we get from pipe disassembly? Okay, we'll figure that one out later. We're gonna keep these. We're gonna keep these. Let's get rid of these chemicals as well. Simple parts still. And that's all. And dialogue. Did we actually... Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna build us some circuits. 13. Cooling system, way too expensive. So yeah, there's a little bug here. Oh, we got another skill from this. Wow, building stuff is so worth it. Let's mix these up. Man, crafting is just so worth it. So freaking worth it. 22. Sorry about that. 22, we still need 3, which we're probably gonna just find on our way. What we're gonna store is simple parts, because we're probably, hopefully, gonna learn how to turn them into complex ones. This sounds valuable. Capacitor, we might just find capacitors instead. Pipe, we can destroy, but so we just want to sell it. Hammer we can dismantle to get nothing interesting. Can I put the hammer somewhere? Yes, blade weapons. It's not a blade weapon, but fine. Jeez. Alright, this freaking book is annoying. Let's put it down here. You are not... What the heck is wrong with you, buddy? Can't move it. Whew. Okay, we got a lot of bullets. We have only half of a weight because we occupy it all with bullets. We're gonna keep everything we need to build bullets. Because crafting is so rewarding. I guess we're gonna keep the cellulose. Weight is going down, that is nice. Steel plates, let's keep it. Pipe, let's sell it. Book, can't move it. I don't know which bullets I don't need, so let's put the 9mm here. Oh, let's join these. Let's move this a little bit around. But there. Okay, so the 7 takes 7.92, which is neither of these two. Takes these, and these. So we're gonna put these away. And our weight is now 14.5. Well, that's inventory management for you. I do feel a bit lighter. Seriously, why can't you auto-join items? Anyways. Actually, let's keep crafting. Cartridges, this, and handmade casings. Handmade casings. Let's buy some handmade casings then. Standard casings? Nope. 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 Alright. Skills is L. Let's go for engineering then. Mechanics, I mean. Okay, out we go. Suppose. Door. Eesh. I really hope it's not a mistake to leave all this stuff here. And I really need me some more recipes. And a scammer would be cool. Whatever that is. So where are we heading, boys? I don't actually know. Let's go upstairs and figure it out there. Nope. No more bookstore. Yeah, there's nothing new here. He is really just selling books. Have we been back there? Okay. Map, world, view, whatever. Let's go up here. I think we've been here before. Nothing new. Alright, let's check the actual journal. Darn it, why does it have to be in Russian? At least that's the rather clear task. It's time to find out the cause of my weird symptoms, yada yada. So we need to go somewhere, and I don't quite know how. Maybe I have to use the vehicle downstairs. Anyways, let's see if this guy has anything to sell. Okay, simple weapon parts, no. Complex weapon parts, no. Parts, maybe. Maybe later. What I really want is to learn how to build complex parts, though. Honestly, I could afford this. Not. No. I'm gonna have to wait until I find one in the field. And I think that's it. Alright, let's... I think we need to interact with the little pumpkin carriage. Carriage? It's not called carriage. That sounds awesome. You ain't got nothing to say. Okay. Anyways, the vehicle we arrived on here. Maybe that's the one we want. Wow, okay. Bit lost. We talked to this person, didn't we? Do we want the elevator? Let's find out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. Nope, I do not board this. So I guess I'll just go and find access to the map. To the world map. Do I have access to this? Still no. It's really weird that I can't even heal a little. Just a little bit of healing would be nice. Without having to utilize something. A little bit of regeneration. Okay, I think there was access to the outside world here. I walk this way. Let's check it out. The near-range residents are referred to as getters. The getter population is rather diverse. Highly qualified specialists can live side by side with illegal residents that steal for a living. Oh, okay. So this is reservation D106. I'm supposed to go there, right? This is interesting. B106. Yeah, but since this is right around the corner, let's go here. This debris-littered tunnel has become a refuge for a dozen or so poverty-stricken people. A wandering merchant has now come to visit. The Ash Collectors are a religious society that work in the crematorium, a cult structure resort all across the near range. No battle, so that's good. There's somebody to talk to. Yosha. What a silly hat. Okay, I see a guy. Friend, do you are interested in wares? Nice hat, can I borrow it? Haha, don't even think about it, it's my lucky hat and you can only take that off my dead body. Do I look like a man who likes to take items of clothing off corpses? How would I know? Indeed. Do you have work? You can always search for valuables in abandoned areas. Try to wander away from reservations, you can still find some interesting things there. It looks like you used to be a miner in the past, so yeah. You're right, at the time I wandered through a lot of abandoned corridors and I once reached the centrifuge. But then it was as if luck turned its back to me. There were a few times when I almost died. I decided the hell with all that, life is more valuable. The old connections proved useful to me and I started selling stuff. At first I was selling what I had, but then when I got a bit more experienced I set up a pretty simple business model. So what are some interesting things you've seen at the dump? There really ain't a lot of interesting things out there. Rusted over Crimoa covered levels, can't breathe without a respirator, and you always run the risk of being attacked by one type of beast or other that not even a seasoned zoologist can identify. Honestly, no loot is worth this game of death roulette. Whereabouts do you usually go? I have been trading in reservations and on the roads. I don't go to Sons of Morak and Bikera. They have their own merchants. I should probably warn you not to go to places overrun with Moraks and Hoods either. These guys have really a particular, shall we say, sense of humor. But anyways, let's change the subjects. Can you tell me something? Let's change the subject. What are you selling? All kinds of knickknacks and supplies. If you need ammo, first aid tools, instruments, then you are at the right place. I also have some weapons. Let's see. What the heck is this? Ancient TV. I need homemade casings, really. Wow. All right then. Nothing I need right now. Well, I do need iron plates actually, but they are a bit expensive. I'm gonna say no for now. Gotta go. What you doing, buddy? Junk! Loot, loot, loot! Woot, woot, woot! The heck? The unlucky owner of the skull was clearly killed by a well-aimed shot to the head. This skull will most likely be valuable to artisans of the crematorium who prepare ritual articles. Crafts made from the bones of those who have died violent deaths are especially popular among gatherers. I really wonder if it will have any plot interest. But it seems like I will be able to destroy it to sell it only. This one's empty. I missed his text. Ooh, repair kit. Yeah. I wonder why they call him kit and not bot. Cool, cool. Some parts. Okay, let's go downstairs. Or... nope, we can only leave this way. We cannot move that way, even though it looks interesting over there. And there's nothing under the stairs, is there? Of course there is. Whoa, this looks nice. Maybe this is what we need? I doubt it. Red RGD grenade. God. What? Fume grenade, I think? Why can't we go this way? It looks so curious over there. Right, this one is not interactive. Oh, junk, junk, junk. Man, I love me some junk. Microphone. I love that they write when objects are only useful for parts. Can I cannot disassemble this. Divide. Right, let's get going. Getter, getter, getter. Wait, are you a getter? Yeah. Container, radio. I'm really thankful nobody is... Okay, it's time to finally play the minigame of opening locks. Also, finally a save. That was really risky of me. Place the pins in the grooves by clicking on the left mouse button at the appropriate time. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is bad. Hey, yes, you. Okay, let's try it again. Ready. Well, I don't know if that was worth it, but we did it. At least I wasn't attacked, I guess. So that's fine. Yep, let's get out of here. After Morak's death, his son Borka stepped up to lead the clan. Under Borka's leadership, the clan strengthened its connections to Urb and became unofficially allowed to do their business in the sector. Alright, let's get going to checkpoint B10/2. I think that's what... I mean, we could go to military base first, but do we really have to... I think we looted all of it. The maintenance block has been occupied by a group of masked men. They seem to be armed and are unlikely to invite a stranger to share a meal with them. That's gonna be a problem, I'm afraid. The House of Beakera is a religious cult from Reservation D-10-6. The house became one of the largest societies in the sector in a very short time, thus challenging the most influential criminal syndicate, the Sons of Morak. Yeah, it's time to save and not die, I'm afraid. Alright, we got 2 targets there, we got 1 target there. This is gonna be a problem. Headshot? Oh, screw you, buddy. No! The heck? All of them? Seriously? The Autonomy Council is a legislative body which is divided into the inner and outer circles. The outer circle has its members voted in by each working caste. Members of the inner circle are assigned through the votes of the outer circle, as well as coordinated committee administrations. I hate this. How do I select my melee weapon? No. Did not want to do that. I guess maybe we can use these by sneaking? Where did that person go? Wow. Freaking heck. Ah, this is bad. Hey, this is nice. Ah, number 3. Yeah, you're not gonna do yourselves any favor. Come on now. I mean, I'm glad that your eye is a bit limited. Get up, buddy. Get up so I can shoot you. Alright. This is crazy. Let's eat a little more. I mean, is this supposed to be this hard? Man. Oh, crud. That was pretty good, though. Back to a headshot. Reload. Stupid jammed weapon. Nice. That was a headshot. Jammed weapon. Nice. I'm just gonna waste my ammo on this. Thank the AI. Darn, this weapon sucks. And thank you for staying next to one another. Did I again hit the pipe instead of... Freaking heck. Okay, how about this? Nice. Okay, that was obnoxious. I guess I could have just slipped by and went on the ladder. Hey, cool, we can make some bullets now. This is gonna be rewarding. We really wasted a lot of ammo on these guys, but heck. Maybe it's worth the XP? I don't know. What does this mean, though? Why is there a red... Jam resistance. Does it mean it loses quality? Does it mean it has now a 50% chance of jamming? This is horrific. Can I pick up this gun? Dude, there's a gun on the floor. Take it. Ugh. Well, let's search for freaking junk at least. Wow. We searched this guy already. Well, this was a learning experience about the AI yet again. Nope, can't walk up this way. So now the question is oh, junk. Question is whether we're going upstairs or through the door. And I think door first. Probably upstairs we will have these critters. Alright. The gun is really in bad condition, isn't she? Nope. Let's go upstairs. Oh, great. It's great. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's save this because we can't afford to lose any more of these picklocks. Neat. Sure, whatever. Give me all that good stuff. And now let's take the ladder and see where it takes us. Okay, never mind, there is nothing. So we are forced to actually fight these guys. So what is one person supposed to do if you don't have weapon skills? I don't know. Well, actually, I don't have any weapon skills, right? I just have a gun. Oh well. The first people who learned the radical group People's Wrath were the residents of the unfortunate Zone B27. The radicals had been working with the residents of a zone for a year prior to a terror attack in Urb. How established is it that they did attack us? Man, I really don't know which way to go here. What can we do in military base? Whatever, let's go to checkpoint. I'm tired of this. I need a bed. That's what I need. Nearly there. Oh yeah. Alright, let's stop here. In his sunset years, Borka Morak announced that he is going to go into big sleep in order to leave a clan when Object 6 gets to the evacuation point. Two-rang stormtrooper. Two-rang pilot. Okay, we got some bad FPS and a sound effect of people demonstrating and stuff. Let's just look at this. What do you want? Get out of here. Really, they're just throwing Molotov cocktails and you just are not throwing grenades at them? That's really respectful of their right to demonstrate, I suppose. There's this guy, there's this guy, there's this guy, there's nothing we can do here. Oh, there's something to take. What is that? This is a grenade instruction manual, grenade building instruction manual. I'm not a fan of grenades, but I'm a fan of building stuff for the XP. Alright, this is our chief. Lieutenant Yarva views the crowd sadly without turning her head. We remember the dead sky reporting as ordered by Captain Rebel. We remember it could bust any day here. Punks from the slums are all hyped up and won't pipe down. Headmaster's ordered use of weapons only as a last resort. It seems that the moment will be here soon, though. What do they want? They're hungry, but they won't be getting any food now. Herb has been feeding those sponges almost for free, solely to keep some kind of order in the troubled zone B-27. However, after a terrorist attack in Limp, no one will go soft on them. A historic moment. No torching the slums. Now torching the slums can totally be sanctioned. What changed after a terrorist attack in Limp? Area B-27 has always been an abscess, but it has been boiling in its own juice, so the authorities put this matter off until quite recently. After the attack, food supplies were drastically cut. It was a state of emergency after all. They're not soft on the locals at checkpoints anymore. If you collect the sand we've shaken out of their kidneys, you could make a small beach. Area B-27, with pretty vast enclave on the edge of a close radius. It is considered to be an unidentified status area, meaning that anyone can live here if they want to. Those slums are like a giant beehive. Give me a task. Everything is in order here at this position, but there's something else. We need to see what's going on in lower tunnels. We didn't have time to seal all of the passages. I have already sent Sergeant Krez there, and he's going to need help. The entrance to the tunnels is through the door on the right. The soldier will release the lock now. If you encounter any resistance, you can to shoot to kill. Salute. So I think there's no workbench here. Goal. It hasn't been this hot for some time now, a true civil war, and there's more to come. What do they want? Go figure, they're yelling something, but who knows what, trying to outshout one another. Must be hungry, so they're yelling. Maybe we need to at least listen to what the people have to say? What? Why am I doing this? Just look at them. Do they look like people at all? It's no business of ours, for that matter. We don't see the big picture, so leave it to the headquarters to decide. The sergeant scans the crowd morsely. Believe me, there's nothing here to see here, soldier. Mas Garam. Okay, in half an hour they're gonna start shooting as the announcement. I kinda doubt they're gonna pull through. Alright, can we? No, we cannot help this guy. Oh, little piece of quiet. Empty containers, seriously? Durang office. Marek. Round-shouldered quartermaster with a second lieutenant badge nods absent-mindedly in response to your greeting. Yes, yes, I'm listening to you. Show me what you got. Nice. I like that, but I can't afford it. No. Zero. I really wonder whether I should be selling this or not. I really don't know, let's keep it for now. Okay, exchange this. We can get... what is this? What's going on in here? Don't you see? It looks ugly. If we shoot, we have trouble. If we fail to respond, they'll ride our backs. These rats only know how to suck herb dry, and they're terrified now because they've lost their free rations. Hunger will tame them a little. They need to know their place. Alright, I want to check out the... this is like a Nuka-Cola. A light alcoholic beverage made with synthetic ingredients. It's among the cheapest beverage available, made by the Zurich brewers. 200 is the price. Jeez. It's mostly used for cooking or temporarily turn off your brain. Haha. Molto cocktail. I wonder if these are used for Molto cocktails or something else. We can explode these guys. Let's put the grenade here. I need to start using grenades. Also, I'm running low on medkits, more or less. Alright, nothing to change here yet. Ugh. Maybe this is for storing some stuff. Let's do that. I'm sure we'll move by here on our way back. So really, why not leave everything here? Assuming that we will be able to pick it up again. I'm just gonna assume. Because I like me some nice and tidy inventory. Alright, let's get out and take the door. What's up? Nothing here, nothing here. Ladder, nothing here. Let's go down. I really wish I could move my camera around a little more. Is this a friendly? Container, grenade, stimpaks. Yeah, stimpaks. Awesome. Can you just... Thank you. Oh, it's... Oh, it's... Biostim free. Rough. So these are more powerful, I suppose. Alright, we got another container. Cool, cool. Nothing over here, I'm sure. And nothing over here, I'm sure. Oh, junk. Alright, let's talk to the boss, and then I guess they look really sneaky. That's awesome. I'm afraid if I was a sneaky guy, I would have more success with these guys, maybe. That's it. I thought the lieutenant would send me at least 5 soldiers. I won't insist that I'm worth 10 men. That's wrong math. What's happened to this soldier? The surgeon spits. Went to take a leak and stepped on a mine. No idea where it came from. Either left from the old times or someone roamed these tunnels before us. I requested reinforcements for this very reason. What's the plan, Sergeant? My people have gone ahead to inspect the tunnels. Go and find them, and I'll deal with this guy in the meantime. Okay, what's your idea about what's happening above? You're asking whether it seems like a form of entertainment to me? If you keep in mind that getters don't have any decent food beyond the cordons, and that any semblance of order ends right behind that roadblock, it becomes fairly easy to understand these people. What happens to a soldier? We already talked about that. Affirmative. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Find a hidden spot on the circle by turning the slider with the mouse and clicking. The closer the frequency of displayed waves, the closer the target spot. Okay, thank you for allowing me to cancel this. I'm definitely gonna blow up, so... The heck? The ash collectors are a religious society that work at the crematorium, a cult structure reverted all across the near range. Yes. Find a hidden spot on the circle by turning the slider with the mouse and clicking. By turning the slider with the mouse and clicking. The closer the frequency of the displayed waves, I don't understand this crud. Okay, I guess I get it. Explosive, simple parts. Computers. I don't know what this is about, but I guess definitely can't do this. Can I not interact with this mine? Alright, I guess there's only one mine to work with. Fine with me. I don't really like explosives under my feet. Live ones. Oh, look at these supplies. Let's check out this stuff. Looks nice. A Cryoma liquor. Nope. Let's dismantle this. Sure. And get out of here. Okay, and... Alright. Okay. At least we can spam, thankfully. Okay, and... Fricking heck, okay, now I know. Now I freaking know. Limb is a colossal Delta module storage facility in Urb. It is one of the most important governed facilities within which 70% of Urb's population resides in the state of big sleep. The terror attack on Limb in the year 412 destabilized the government and was the reason why a state of emergency was announced. That just happened. Ah, okay, so each time clicking reduces the timer. I didn't notice. Depressing. Oh, 2 clicks. Ain't that cool. Wow. I guess I cracked the code. Can we interact with... I'll be right back. Nothing here. Dude. Man, these door openings, these vault-like... Shut up, door. They are really cool. I thought this was an indicator. Okay. I wish I would know whether or not I'm having a clear shot there, though. Alright, time to die. Fricking heck. I shot the fricking barrel or something. I'm gonna die here. Shoot. Yep. Am I missing something? Is there a way not to be miserable when fighting? I don't know, man. So what's number 2? Nothing, I guess. Can't even use the terrain here. Freaking heck. Alright, so that was good. I wonder if their ammo count is real. Get up, buddy. Alright. Weapon is freaking broken. What? Oh my goodness, this weapon freaking sucks. Alright, cool. It's an enemy. At least the system is telling me. Do I trust the system or not? I really do not know. Do I trust the system or not? Oh, I can talk to him. The idea is that I can talk to him, but for some... You hear a stifled cough. The getter offers you his shaking hand. Hey, don't. I'm here by mistake. Don't shoot. You see how it sounds, don't you? Listen, there's something more important now. Don't touch the explosives, okay? These are not the usual makeshift mines. You'll only have one attempt, and if you fail, you blow up the entire roadblock. Oh yes, I see that you surely did your best. Ah, we have the same mustache. Don't touch the explosives. Alright, well, we need to save again. Because that's what... I can't handle this stuff. What the heck am I supposed to do now, huh? What the heck am I supposed to do now? I guess I'll have to send in somebody else. Freaking heck. Every citizen spends 5 to 10 years in big sleep, depending on the demand for his or her profession as well as competence level. Thanks to the big sleep procedure, the lifespan of urbanites is quite literally twice of that of getters. Screw this! Urb is an isolated autonomous sector, the stronghold of a Noma autonomy government. The sector contains the best facilities and technology on the station. Freaking stupid mine. The station can be divided into 3 areas. Comfortable Urb, the slums of a near range, and the wild wasteland that is the junkyard. Jeez! Screw you, mine. Screw you. Standard of these, but I'll have to learn to use them. Can't walk that way. Certainly cannot walk this way. I'm certainly not going to invest my skills into... you know, explosives. Freaking heck. Okay, I guess that guy only exists to be followed by me. Screw! Piece of freaking renegade scum. How dare you even? Okay, I guess melee is the way to go in this game. That's right. Darn these freaking pieces of scum. Oh boy, these explosives. Oh boy. What is this? Old coins. Fabric. I really can't do nothing about these guys. There's another freaking gunman. Okay, great, you have money. Oof. Wow. I'm gonna get shot once and die. Freaking... Get freaking out of here. He threw something. You saw that, right? Okay, you got this stuff. Oh, I cannot save in battle. I guess I'll have to run away. There we go. Oh, game, you are a challenge. What the heck is this? Maybe it's a thing he has to shoot so it explodes and then I die. Okay, I guess I'll keep running. Ah, alright, whatever. Thing is, I don't really have trust in my abilities of acing this freaking game. Maybe I should be using the grenades, but really? Really though? So maybe this guy can help with the explosives. Doesn't seem to have a speech bubble though. Yep, he does not. Are you telling me my inventory is full? No. Thanks for not telling me that. This freaking thing requires explosives too. This is probably the only part of the entire game where you need explosives, right? Getter, I really would like to talk to you. And I'm not gonna attack you because I'm a nice guy. What the heck is this? Okay. Can I not take these tools that are lying there visibly? Darn. Okay, there's another guy. I remember him. And off we go. I can't believe... Well, I can believe that I'm dead now. Object 6 is a multi-level space metropolis equipped with autonomous life support systems capable of carrying up to 10 million people. This is crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. And go. You're gonna die, boy. You're gonna die and you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, we can't actually cross there. So never mind that. What the? Okay, we're gonna hack the system. Because we're such a great hacker. Find pairs of identical keys, it's memory. Open them by left-clicking on... Coffee. Food. Nice. Well, we're gonna just save right here. Because I actually wanted the mine. Oh no, not again, this stuff with the freaking doors. Screw these freaking automatic doors. Because Erb's resources were severely depleted when the food assistance program failed, General Azar introduced a birth limit in the year 434 AE. Soon after the birth prohibition law is passed, Erb's new citizens now start their lives in the incubator. Alright. The religious doctrine of Bea Kera, meaning the Forgotten Path, was found by someone called Operod. The belief is based on the postulate that somnia is an illness given to the nomans to punish them for their sins, although it can also serve as their salvation. Idiot. Mine. Alright, let's double check back here. There's a container, shashlik, and rotten hamburger. What is your problem, friend? Let me freaking save! There we go. Hello. Oh, no more battle. That's, good. Freaking heck! The Pyramid is the most professional mercenary unit in the near range. Pyramid fighters have excellent training and are very well equipped. Herb authorities use the Pyramid to deal with situations where regular military intervention is undesirable. Ah. That's some good intel. Freaking screw this mine. Wow, that was scary. container. It's got a hacking card. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, no more... Okay, I'm glad we can't fight here. I'm so glad. Where did these guys come from? Oh my goodness. One more step and I'll blow up the roadblock. The young man is still clutching the detonator tightly in his hand. He's trembling violently and his voice sounds muffled, as if his mouth was full of dirt or something. Put that thing on the floor, hands behind your head, now. Haha, I'm not an entire idiot, okay? Raise hands. You see, everything is fine. Now tell me, what's going on here? We didn't. I can see that the guy has not made up his mind what to do next. What's your name? They call me Gavr. Listen, Gavr, we can work this out, but only together. The young man smiles nervously. His voice sounds more confident. I heard your staff's discussions. The garrison is ready to shoot at the rally. Unless I blow away the entire roadblock, there'll be a bloodbath up top. Do what you want, scumbag, but you'll never break free from the isolator. Yeah. If you blow up that roadblock, will you be any different from those you will give such orders? You don't understand people's wrath. Those people, they helped me. They took me from Area B27, the most hopeless place in the close radius. I want to show my gratitude. If you do this, heavy units will immediately be dispatched to B27. They will kill everyone you know. Put your hand on the weapons belt. Okay, let's finish this. Give me the detonator. I have a freaking hammer and nothing else, and there are 3 guys with guns. The heck am I going to do? Damn it, I don't get it. Grasping for air convulsively, Trevor slowly removes his thumb from the detonator. The metal cylinder falls on the floor with a desperate cling. That was really dangerous, though. End dialogue. Oh, these are my guys! These are my guys. I had no idea that these were my guys. I don't get it yet. It's time to knock the crap out of them. Let me get some stuff first. Sheesh, there's nothing. Get your hands off, Snip. Who do you think you're going against? Did you tell me that because I opened the container? Man, I'm glad we didn't have to be able to talk properly to get this properly done. Alright. So, buddy, is anybody here interested in talking? A little chit-chat, a little yabbity-yap, a little... Okay, we're not gonna use the ladder. Let's talk to the big guy. Bloody bastards. Unitor, you go back to the tent now. Take the stairs ahead of you. That's a ladder, not stairs. Don't worry about your guy, we'll take care of him. He's not my guy. He's not my guy, he's not anything. He's just... I just met him. So tell me, did you take care of this one guy over here? You did not. You did not. You just... Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's get back to the job. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So what's gonna happen now? We would have gotten so much XP if we had managed to dismantle the explosives, I'm sure. I suppose. It's probably... Well, that sucks. That's really interesting, because often enough there would be a happy ending to this. I guess we're supposed to figure out how horrible these people are. You can stop the announcements now, they are all dead pretty much. I'm really glad they're not shooting me though. Soap? Man, I really wish I could be... scavenge all of them. It's getting... Man, this is a lot of stuff. I'm kind of happy about this. Also, what? How did he die? I have a shield now. I don't think it's very... Oh. Okay. Well, let's do another round. No, no. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. Give me all your stuff. So much stuff. I mean, it's sad, but bath day soap. Made from animal salts. Candles. Well, you need some right now. Old bag. This is gonna be some nice leather we're gonna have. This is all very exciting. Like me being able to take... Oh! I don't know what this is... what this recipe is for, but it's for something. Some metal plates. He had a special name. Now we have a new melee weapon. Haven't I talked to this guy before? I don't know. I can't imagine... I can't believe my inventory is so thick. Being able to hold all this stuff. I don't suppose we can go that way, no. Well, this was depressing. And kinda cool. Alright, let's talk to this guy first. Goal looks squeamishly at the street covered in dead bodies. What happened? Why... After I take all the stuff. What happened? Why did they open fire? The rogues stormed the barricades and Lieutenant Yara allowed the use of weapons. You keep this in mind. Looting corpses is forbidden. If you decide to do it, just do as we do and keep your head down. Who's looting corpses? Nobody's looting corpses. Unitor, Sergeant Kress has told me about what happened in the tunnels. You have showed your worth. I will be sure to report back to Captain Rebel about your good service. Who were those radicals? We encountered them not long ago near Area B-27. They call themselves People's Wrath. I should have expected that people like them would make use of their riots to prepare a terrorist attack. Well, it happened before it'll happen again. You opened fire on peaceful marchers? The situation started to get ugly. Unfortunately, the time for showing lenience to getters was over. You probably can't tell from my appearance, but I don't like shooting people. Come on, stop whining. Go and see your Quartermaster Marek. He's got something for you. Then get back to the station. We remember the dead sky. We remember. Alright, journal updated. This is not my guy. My guy is over there. Hopefully the crate is still full of stuff. Yep, this is all my stuff. And holy moly, is this a mess. It's inventory management time, inventory management time. I am really getting sick of this announcement. Okay, what are we gonna do, I wonder? Oh yeah, I wanted to disassemble some stuff. I need to seriously shut up. Old books, dismantle. Read. I think this is for a Molotov cocktail. So, maybe not yet. Maybe we will do that later. Destroy. Dismantle. Alright, for now let's just take everything that's in... For now, let's talk to this guy. The round-shouldered quartermaster with a second lieutenant badge nods absent-mindedly in response to your greeting. Yes, I'm listening to you. Lieutenant Yavar sent me to pick up my reward. Yes, well, Lieutenant warned me. Well, this package is for you. Thank you, Second Lieutenant. Payment token. Biostem. Grenade. That kind of sucks, but... I'm gonna shut up. I don't even know if I'm supposed to get out of here yet, but I'm assuming yes. You ain't got nothing for me, do you? No, I can't even talk to her now. I can still talk to him, though. Alright. I'm glad I'm looted all the corpses before he told me. Can't go this way anymore. What? Okay. There's nothing here, is there? Oh, Agnesa. I knew that it would turn out like that Yarva, that heartless bitch. There's nothing else. That's sad. Ram? I don't know what the Ram is. Is there anybody else I can talk about this depressing situation? Soldier... Is this my ride? I don't have a ride, never mind. I actually am on foot. Alright, do I leave or do I stay? Can I check? Can I go there? I mean, there's people. Why not? Cause reasons. Alright, let's get out of here. Am I just gonna save real quick? Eesh. Wait a second. What are my orders? Okay, back to operations base and report to Captain Rebel. I'm not entirely sure where that is, but I suppose I have to go back to... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, but... The Berkera considered the nature of insomnia to... whatever. Be more vast than... Yada yada. I think it's Vulture's Nest, but maybe I have to go to military base. I keep forgetting the names. Let me check. Vulture's Nest... Okay. Roadblock. I would like to accomplish tasks. There we go. Okay. Captain Rebel in his office. Talk to Captain Rebel in his office. So I think it's Vulture's Nest. I wonder where my bag is. Let's go this way. Let's hope we survive. I'm kind of tired of getting shot at. Especially when I don't have any weapons. Rifles. Please no interruptions. Thank you. Cool background sound. Wow. 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 Alright. Garage, checkpoint, bookstore, checkpoint, garage, checkpoint, garage. So what I want to do now is just get rid of my stuff.